can women have male friends?
Ooh,
Like especially bestie friends.
No. There's no way. I would never be with someone who has a best friend and that's a male. Never. All right, people. Welcome back to our podcast, Journey Insights Unfiltered. And today we have a special guest, and you already know me, the Big G, and my co-host,
Bushmaster.
All right. So today we have a very, very special guest. We are joined by the vibrant and unfiltered Raw Melanin.
Oh, she's a raw.
Yeah.
She's a natural.
Yeah. A content creator who's all about real talk and good vibes. And I've witnessed it on many occasions on her lives as well. Yeah. She runs the Raw Melanin page, serving up entertainment like dancing, queen shows, movie nights, game nights, and those juicy raw. When I say raw topics. Recently, she even snatched the crown as Miss TikTok Queen on the Queen Show.
Wow.
Yeah, that's nice.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah. But she's not just about fun. On her new TikTok page by the name of Survive Victim of Abuse, she shares her powerful journey as a survivor, helping others through honest and brave storytelling. She's here to drop gems, bring the woman's perspective, and keep it all the way real. Let's welcome Raw Melanin.
Hi guys. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Welcome to today's section.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to have you.
I'm excited to be here.
But it would be nice to say something to the viewers.
So hi guys. It's your girl Raw Melanin. That was really, really well executed. Well, I'll just add another raw to that because yeah, it is one raw on any app that you will excuse it. So that's me. So basically we do roughly entertainment, dancing. I don't want to say what he just said, but I'll just add karaoke to it, which we do. It's every Wednesday, guys, and we have more in store. I'm a mom as well behind all the rawness. I'm a real human being. That's why I speak about survive victim of abuse. I'm a survivor as well. And there's always two sides of someone, and just embark with me on this journey today and you get to see the other side behind the raw. But yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. That's true.
That's lovely.
Yeah. So
Big G, what you got in store for us?
So what we got in store here, just to warm things up, I want to ask you 2 or 3 questions. Yeah, so number 1, if your love life were a movie title, what would it be?
Wow. 50 Shades of... I'm just kidding.
50 Shades of...
50 Shades of Raw. I'm kidding. No. But for instance, I'll be like, when two walls collide.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that... I've never heard of that. Is that actually a movie?
No, that's my love life.
Okay.
Because I'm a interracial couple, and it's a lot to learn.
Wow.
So when 2 worlds collide, you can learn a lot, and a lot can happen.
So magic happens.
So I think it's magical, to be honest. So that will be it.
But
okay.
You know what would be my take on that?
Yeah.
Anaconda. That'll be the title for mine.
Love life.
Really? Anaconda?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Bro, have you ever watched Anaconda?
You always be on the run every day from morning to evening. Yeah, that's just good. Yeah.
What would your love life be?
My love life.
Your movie title.
I let me think about it for a second.
You need help.
No.
Titanic.
Nah, never. No.
Romeo and Juliet.
No, Romeo and Juliet. Do you think that like Romeo and Juliet would actually?
That'll fit you, man.
No.
Romeo.
Romeo
Do
and
you
Juliet.
know? So do you know his love life? What would you give his? What would you give his?
That's what I'm giving him.
Romeo
I
and
don't
Juliet.
like that.
Oh my God.
Nah, I would say
What would you like?
I would say probably Beauty and the Beast.
The Beauty and the Beast.
Nah, I'm just joking. I'm not ugly, bro.
No, but no. I'm just intrigued to see your missus now. Like, oh my God.
But if I would take the Beast out because I'm not ugly.
Could it be?
Nah, I think you're dark and
Shrek?
handsome.
Shrek. Nah, bro.
But Shrek is a beast. You know. If you have, are you just naming the beast now? Are you? Nah.
Anyways, to be honest with you guys, I think I would name mine's the
Aladdin.
Jesus Christ, bro. Nah.
You'll be flying the magic carpet. Yeah, we life. That would do well, no, you know.
Which one did you say?
Love Aladdin.
Nah, Aladdin. That movie, that one was actually good movie. Have you ever seen the one that they actually brought out?
Well, what was the title?
Aladdin.
Still Aladdin.
Yeah.
The actual movie, the actor, the one Will Smith for the genie.
Yeah.
Will Smith is a genie now.
He was the genie.
No,
Oh
he was
my
he was the
God.
genie in the movie.
Are you taking? Is he everything? He's like the new Morgan. What they call it?
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman. What's his?
Whatever. He's everywhere.
He's like everywhere. He's
Yeah,
everything, everywhere.
He was in London, no?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Brought some American chocolates.
We used to love Will Smith so much.
But to be honest, you know what you said? 50 Shades of Grey.
Raw.
Rah.
50 Shades of Raw.
50 Shades of Rah. That's a good movie title. Yeah, I think I could either go with probably Beauty and I don't want to say Beast.
Just say Beast.
Yeah,
No,
just say
but the
Beast.
thing is, Beauty and the Beast, I want it to be original. What would you say? Beauty and the Beast is belong to someone else.
Yeah.
Like when two worlds collide, it might be a movie like that, but it's original from my heart.
Okay.
What I think. So tell me.
That's pure natural, man. Pure natural. Very.
So what would you put it as?
I have couples in my life. Beauty and the Beast. What else? Aladdin was a good one. I don't know how the hell you came up with Anaconda. Like
Oh my God.
probably Cinderella.
You?
Whoa.
Mate, you.
Is that what you doing, man?
No.
He's on some Diddy shit right now. I don't even know.
I think Barbie.
Huh? No, bro. Have you ever seen Barbie? No, I don't like it.
You don't like it? Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, my second question to you would be what's one dating ick that you can't ignore?
Just one?
Something that gives you the ick in a relationship.
It's dating or relation? Well, to be honest, before it even get into a relationship, I'll say bad hygiene.
Well, it doesn't have to be in a relationship.
Yeah, but when you're looking for a relationship or entertaining, bad hygiene.
Okay, that's a good one though.
Yeah, and smoking. I don't want to say too much, but
Smoking.
So you don't like men that smoke.
no, is even if I didn't know you were smoking and I find out that, I become very judgmental. Not for you, not at you, but for how much of that I can tolerate.
Okay.
So
Like,
it means that
yeah.
smoking is a deal breaker to you.
I would say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's your ick?
My ick. The same as you, hygiene.
Hygiene.
I love a woman that. Let me know how I'm stating this question, but stating this statement. But when I was dating or what's not, hygiene was one thing, that's one thing I really look for when I'm dating as well.
You want to be comfortable.
Yeah. I don't want to like, I know people have like there's
Problems, like mental
not like
I know,
like problems with the hygiene in terms of stuff, but that's just it for me.
Yeah, I can't like too much.
But then you forgot about the big thing.
What big thing?
You're talking about hygiene. Mention the real thing, man.
What's the real thing?
What's the real thing?
Stop dodging it.
What?
I don't know.
What's the big thing? What's the real thing? Anaconda?
I don't know, bro.
Wait. What are you saying? Why are you laughing? Where you going?
You tell
What's
me.
the big thing? He genuinely don't. I
genuinely don't know, bro.
Let's move on. I'll bring it on.
You'll come
Nah,
back.
bro. You gotta say it now. You gotta say it now.
I'll bring it on.
Hygiene, big
Chill.
thing, real thing. Okay.
Yeah, hygiene is,
Yeah, hygiene is like
thing.
yeah.
It follows you everywhere you go.
Mm.
Yeah.
My hygiene is so like I don't know. I think I have what do you call? I feel like it traumatized me sometimes because if I'm around someone who has bad hygiene, I feel like when I leave from that person, I feel like that has I don't know, like I've caught something.
Okay.
Like if I'm around someone who have a smelly feet, I feel like if my feet are smelling now, and I get paranoid and I start to say, is that my feet or I don't. It's not an example.
But yeah, as I was saying previously, like some people they just can't help it. Like
yes,
they just like,
it's a medical problem
like
and
that.
they're working on it.
They're trying so hard to work on it. I've seen and heard about people talking about their partners having like a smelly mouth, but they went to all doctors, but sometimes
that is
yeah. So, bro, that
do you think they should this is it disclaimer? Do you think they should mention that before even going on the date with you or something?
oh, that's a good question. Yeah, because like if you have a bad breath and you've been like medically you've been doing everything that you can to get rid of that scent, but it's still there, I think that is something you should
let the person know.
Let the person know that you're in a work in progress with this medical problem with your bad breath, what's not here, and then let them make the decision of if they still want to go through with that.
Before, or even if they want to test the water themselves, it's up to them. But give them,
Well, boy, yeah, man.
Yeah, but then first impression, sometimes you may not want to let your chance go away slide.
That's true. That's one way of that's one way of thinking about it as well.
Opening up on it up front,
that's true. Because you might have different qualities that might captivate that person so much. But right away they don't. You just push them straight to the butt still.
Bro.
Well, show them those qualities and at the end, which they would already figure out, just let them know.
That's it. Before you, I believe,
if you feel you want them to see
before you move to the next step,
date,
then it's very important to open up, on certain things you also don't like.
You never know. Probably that person you might tell them, and then they might have some sort of remedy.
Yeah, or they can relate and know someone, or someone in their family had the same issue, and stuff like that. Yeah. So,
but true talk. Speaking about hygiene is so embarrassing. So.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. It's not an easy topic.
It's not.
But for me, it would be more embarrassing if I know I'm sitting across you and my mind is just constantly ticking like a ticking time. Say, is she smelling my? Is she smelling?
Yeah. You know what, as well, like, imagine they have a hygiene problem and they don't realize it. That's the most messed up thing.
Hey, this is gonna go for. We're gonna talk about hygiene all day today, because how do you tell someone
that they have a hygiene problem without hurting their feelings?
Because oh my god, I was nah. Yeah.
Just go into it.
Yeah. No, I was just saying, like, I was working in an environment with someone with a hygiene problem, but I think that was medical, because at first I wasn't smelling this person's mouth, then I start smelling them mouth, and there's sometimes you won't smell the It just, and it's not a morning, but like bad hygiene didn't protect my thing that day. And then some people are in denial because she went to the hygienist and then she said she went to the dental that said she needs to see the hygienist because she had a gum infection. I was glad when I heard she said that.
Yeah.
And then she was like, what is she telling me? I have a gum. So she was really in denial. So I was like, I can't come across this person telling this person because I see the way she received from a professional says to me.
Yeah, that is really true. That is very true.
And I'm wrong. So you know.
Oh, I know you're wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've witnessed that as well. Like, you would tell them in the most the best possible way that you can without trying not to hurt their feelings, but
that's a hard one.
yeah, that's a really hard
one.
one.
The breath one is a hard one. Yeah.
You know what ick I have as well? Like constant phone checking. Like, you're dating someone and
so it's kind of a deal breaker to you.
Yeah, like they're always on. The person's always gonna be on their phone. Like, you're having a deep conversation and they're deep in their phone.
Yeah, that might sound very disrespectful.
Yeah, it is like going on dates or what's not. Like, even if it's your 5th, 6th date, you don't need to be on the phone. That is just showing disrespect,
Yeah, but it's gonna be so. Oh, am I guilty?
Yeah. That's like checking their phone and then turning it down like this on flat on the face, like that's freaking annoying, bro.
Yeah, I don't know to what extent, but it brings some awareness to me now that you talk about it, because I can't chastise people who do it, because I'm not gonna say I'm mature enough to know time and place, but still, if I'm gonna tap into my subconsciousness next time I am with someone somewhere.
Yeah. That's true. The last question, no?
Yeah.
So we're finally moving up that hygiene thing. Woo.
Ooh, that would, bro. If if that, like, this hygiene thing, that would be like a whole
day
discussion.
Yeah.
Because we've all experienced something like that. Yeah. What's the worst excuse someone ever give to you for not texting you back?
We're talking about excuse.
The worst excuse.
The worst one.
Anaconda, because he's having a nightmare. Anaconda chasing him, so. Yeah.
Is this guy serious?
Then that's just a joke to put it. Yeah, but excuses coming with all level of originality.
Just say one you remember that was just probably just. For me, it's just as simple as I'm busy all day. I think that's dead.
That one is a deal breaker for me.
I think that's dead flat. So you didn't stop to eat, you didn't stop to use the toilet, you didn't browse, you was on TikTok, and I saw you online. Oh my God!
And if you see the person live,
not live. When that WhatsApp, when you see online, or even you checking, you see the last scene was 2 minutes ago.
And then still saying they're busy.
And then when they push come to shove, they're like, it's busy.
It can happen. I'm not talking for something.
No, it can happen, but in all real life. But then that's where you know where you stand. I think that's where I know where I stand.
Yeah, if you have to beg for someone's time, red flag. Big red flag.
Red flag. They don't prioritize you.
Yeah.
But then sometimes, if it's a beginning of like a relationship or something, I don't really think they really owe you that kind of top-notch priority.
In the first, what do you mean?
No, like dating. Like you
dating.
Just exchange number. Just exchange number here today, and then tomorrow, when shit start to hit fans and you start to look deep, but still, you still get to know a person at the very beginning, because a person is still a person.
True.
You should treat everyone as equal, whether you're trying to get something out of it or not. So that's who you are. But yeah, I was just saying.
So we all agree the most common word people use to give excuses: I'm busy.
I'm busy all day. You can be busy in the moment, but I know you're eating, I know you're stopped, I know you're thing. Or before, you used to have so much breaks, and all of a sudden you're busy all day.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know what you do. I know who you are. How can you get busy all day now?
I think that is like one of the most one that is being used commonly used. Yeah.
To be fair, I'm not saying I personally use it.
bro.
Yeah,
To be honest, you hardly answer my text anyway. So
what about I'm on my way?
Talking about that, you know one that gets me all the time, and I use it as well. I'm on my way.
I'm almost there.
Almost there. But you haven't left the house as yet.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's a Caribbean. Well,
I think that's
a cultural thing. Cultural thing.
I think everyone uses it.
Yeah.
Like
it's true.
Especially in the Caribbean.
Especially in the Caribbean and
do they do it in Ghana as well? Bro, like
it's everywhere.
I think it's everywhere. Because most of the girls I got with are like from England, they're English, and they'll be like, yeah, Kiki, I'm almost there.
So do you think like British they're always on time or they're late? What do you think?
I think British that hang around Caribbean people starting to become late and late.
Okay, because I feel like
they're tapping into
the ones that are really not in tune with like the Caribbean side. I think they're always on time.
They're punctual. Yeah.
Yeah, they're always on time. They're always on time.
They're
like
punctual.
Caribbean people on a whole. Hey, boy.
It's not only Caribbean people.
Mate, our late is early. That is it.
If you go to Africa, if you go to my country, if you give someone, let's meet up at 10 o'clock. No, that is 12 o'clock. Yeah, just give yourself an hour more or two.
Yeah.
Respect them because they're never going to show up before the time.
And
the one day they show up on time, they're gonna be frustrated if they're waiting on others. If you're not,
because they've been waiting for you
all time.
All time. But then,
yeah.
I think we just have different sense of time. We understand time differently.
No, we accept things differently. Because when you're late at a workplace, if you say, "Boss man, me bank when come down," that's accepted.
Yeah.
Hey. Well, what did I say? I don't really know what happened here because military is a different ballgame. You still get away with a lot of things, but in real life out there, there's a lot of people say there's a chance of you losing your job or,
That's true.
There's consequences to your action. There is consequences to actions in these countries.
I think in life generally.
Yeah, but in Caribbean you get away with more. You
feel so?
You get away with more. That's why we are allowed to make stupid excuses.
Yeah. Excuses like I was having running stomach.
I remember working at this specific place. I'm not gonna call any names because but that's in Vinci, and I was like 2 minutes late, and the man wanted to eat my head off.
Yeah, but there's people like that. They're not happy, being unhappy and getting away. What was the consequence?
Huh?
Just him wanted to eat your head off.
Yeah, just wanted.
What do you care? You go back and you like.
I was like that doesn't even make sense because imagine I've been coming to work early, like 5 minutes before time, and the one time I came to work 2 minutes late, I was like, wow.
It only take once and you realize, nah, me and he good. Next time you're gonna be late, nah, boss man, don't be good. And
then that made me realize like this is like a freaking slave work then. Because if I'm coming to work early all the time, like 5 minutes early, and you're not saying anything, and then the one time I decide I was late and it was beyond my control, and 2 minutes later you wanted to eat my head off, that just changed. Well, that just gave me a different perspective.
Yeah. But then again, that's where people have to tap into their humanitarian skills and think we're only human, we're not gonna always be early. But then again, do you think when we're not used to being told off, when we do get told off, like for me, I could have taken that on. I might have think the same thing, but I'm quite open-minded. I'll say like, well, yeah, he's the boss. Yeah, that's protocol. He have to say that. Yeah. But how he communicate that information is something else. Yeah. But still, I don't know. It's depends.
No, like I was always on time.
Yeah.
And I had a good reason. Like obviously, the van that I was in, it broke down. So it was on beyond my control, but I made it on time, like just 2 minutes, and like I tried to explain to him like what, but he wasn't having it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
That might sound good for you, but like, can you rock up in England and say, "I miss the boss"?
Can you?
Yes, you can, because
can.
you can just, it's your mouth. You can say what you want to say from it at the end of the day. But do they care that you miss the boss?
Do they care?
Is it their business that you miss the boss?
No, I don't think it's the business. But if you're in the bus
And there's
then
an accident.
or it you had to move from a different bus to go to a different one because, well, it's an accident or it broke down, then
Let's say there are situations that happens that are beyond your control and can affect your punctuality. If it's a genuine one, they can criticize you for it.
yeah. Fair.
But your boss might not take it.
True.
Yeah.
It's still fair.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do. At least you've spoken out.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'm telling you, sometimes these questions they can lead to one.
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it's a podcast.
Fair.
Yeah, talk about it.
Yeah. So let's talk about what men. Because I know we almost strayed from the topic as well, but it happens in real life though. It happens,
It does
yeah,
happen.
yeah. So let's talk about what men and women really think about each other when it comes to love and dating.
What do they think about each other? Like,
Yeah. I'll start.
yeah, you
So
you start.
speak
I'll speak, and
for
then
the men.
for the us, we are speaking
Okay.
for the men.
Oh my god.
So are you wanna what side you wanna be on her side or you're gonna be neutral?
No, my
Neutral.
Okay, he's gonna be neutral. You're gonna speak for the woman. I'm gonna speak for the man. For the men.
for the men.
Yeah.
But what if I think women are wicked?
Oh Jesus.
Do I still
Then
have to
I'm neutral.
But-
I'm neutral.
yeah.
I'm gonna, give the final sentence.
Okay, right.
Carry on.
Okay.
Carry on. Speak for the men.
Okay. let's dive right into this one. Who cheats better, men or women?
Oh, that's easy.
Ah,
You didn't say nothing.
who's gonna go?
You know what would have been a nice question? Who cheat more? That would have never been answered.
It is more.
Who cheats more?
Well, we can add it as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me rephrase the question.
That bargain can
But
never.
that is easy. That one is easy because women win all the time. That's why you find men killing women because they hate it that there was such a professional in all this for so many years.
Let's be real. I think like men get caught because we are sloppy, and women cheat like it's a James Bond mission.
Double O raw.
Damn, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro. Like
James
James Bond mission.
What?
Like because I've
Smooth, kill, get it done, clean up a mess, and walk away.
what I think is like how to say it without sounding wrong, but I feel like what to say. Should I say most or some? Let me say most. Most men cheat and catch feelings, and then they make the woman that they're cheating with start this in their relationship and what's not.
Wait. Are you a man? Are you speaking for the woman?
No,
This is the first time I'm hearing people say
No, I'm
they
just
always
saying.
be like men cheat and men could cheat with an attachment
Teach.
and men could teach.
Speak for the men.
all right. Okay, let me speak for the men.
Speak for the men.
I'll keep my comments.
Ladies, where are the? You have a good man here, okay? He catch feelings, but yeah.
But on a real though, that
Okay.
Yeah.
But no,
I think like I'm genuinely
yeah.
I'm
If
speaking-
that's
I'm
what you
speaking for
feel,
the men. I'm speaking for the men, but I'm just saying
Let's see what
most
you-
men we get sloppy. We get sloppy and then we get caught. But and we catch feelings. That's that I think like 50% of men do that and then 50% of the rest are really good at it.
Yeah. Okay. So you
So
have
it's even.
a sloppy half and a clean some James Bond on the other end.
Yeah, the man them have some James Bond in it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe it goes.
There are James Bonds because that's actually their feel. Cheating was more a man thing, but women are retaliating and and starting to cheat. But women are good at it.
Yeah, really. And that's why I said like men cheat 50 most men. Well, let me not say most men anymore. Let me say 50% of men they cheat. They get sloppy, and then they catch feelings and probably let the woman start dissing their main woman or what's not. And then when women cheat, right? When women cheat, they just cheat because you know why I feel women cheat. Women cheat because they're probably not getting satisfied.
Yeah, it's like a woman retaliates.
Yeah, or they either cheat because they're not getting satisfied sexually.
They're not happy or they want attention.
Or they're not getting the attention and or you're just not cutting it, bro. And that's it.
Attention.
The top, attention. Because women, we are attention seekers. Even outside of a relationship, just among little groups, we seek attention. Like, when you're no longer the topic, you try to nibble at something else. So, yeah, I think it's natural. I've witnessed it. But I was gonna say something about why women cheat. So yeah, women cheat now. The difference between women cheating and man cheating, man rush into thing. They can see that on the road and hit that today. Yeah. A woman will see you and see you again and see you. They will plan out things. They will be more organized.
Yeah, that's it.
You see?
That's it.
You understand?
Wow.
And then when you think you're coming up to her for the first time, she have seen you 10 times already.
That's true.
Whoa.
And sometimes don't think you're getting it on the first time because you're lucky. She already tapped into her in it long before you came.
So in her mind she's already
it's already premeditated long, and then you think you hit it on the first day, but she wanted to hit you yesterday and the day before and last week and last month and last year. So, so that could really be a thing. And we're organized. Because we watch your move, we see what you do, and, stuff like that.
So, women cheat more?
Yeah. No, women don't cheat more. Women don't cheat more.
So, men cheat more?
Yeah, men cheat more.
No.
But women are better cheaters.
Well, I think I'm going to side with her.
Really, bro?
Women could be better cheaters.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I just give you... Because men do things off the whip, they don't think.
Okay, so why do men cheat then?
Before you say why do men cheat, only men could say that.
I'm asking you, I'm not saying I'm asking you. Because you seem to know, you
Why do men cheat? Oh, sorry, I'm going to get one of the girls from my podcast. Meerkat, can you help me with this? I'm just saying. No, she will know why. But I don't know why men cheat.
Really?
Men cheat just because of, I could think like a man. The man just cheat because of sex. All of them ignorant men say they can't eat pillow every day.
Bushmaster.
They don't even have any reason behind it.
Men, I think, no, men have a lot of reason. I don't.
But the top, they say they can't eat pillow every day. Sometimes if you ask them,
who said that?
A lot of the men said that.
Like, pillow is my favorite meal, and I would eat that. Like, I would eat that more than once.
Are you sure you can eat pillow Monday, Sunday?
No. I want to see the whole week.
365 days.
But who the hell is cooking pillow for a whole week? Who's doing that?
The married men.
So the married man woman is cooking pillow for a whole week.
Man, we're not talking about pillow, bro. We're talking about pillow.
Simply put, we can't eat pillow every day, man. It's natural. Very natural. But then, on a serious note, you can discipline yourself to eat pillow from Monday to
Isn't that what you say when you go to the altar? I'm willing to eat pillow every day.
Yeah, if you discipline yourself. Unless you're not ready for it. Unless you want to have.
But listen. If the pillow is good, you eat it every day, and that's it. If it's good, if it's good,
Nah.
if it's
No, I could tell you something, right?
if it's good,
I
you
could
eat
tell-
it every
I
day.
could tell you
And
some-
I'm not talking about food, you know.
But we're not talking about food.
I'm
You're
just-
the only one who are talking about food.
No, I'm not talking about food. We're just using that as a
Yeah.
So I'm saying if it's good, if it's juicy,
But
if it's
if-
meaty, you know, you can't. I don't see the problem.
You will lose the buzz, bro.
Really?
You will lose the buzz. Even if you contain yourself, you will lose the buzz.
But as Bushmaster said, that's where discipline comes in.
Yeah, that's why I say even if you're disciplined, you might lose the buzz.
But okay.
Doesn't mean you could occupy yourself with different things, because for me, eating pillow or just that's not priority for me. You understand? So even there's a delay in that, or a dysfunction, or even a stopping or something, that's not gonna affect the way I carry myself, or I move on, or I deal with a situation. Because that's not, I don't pray on that or to prioritize that. It's not high on my list.
That's it.
Is eating pillow high on your list?
So I talk for the men.
You talk for the men.
Okay. Thank you for the words. Yeah, talking about pillow being on,
Prioritizing pillow is a high.
first on the list. To men, I would say yes. If a man tells you no, it's a fucking hypocrite.
Nah.
Men,
Speak for your men. I speak for the men I know.
you might not have heard the truth before. That's why I'm talking from experience. Men who say no, but it's never true. Men who say it's
So
not
they can live through a whole lie then.
no, it's not about whole life.
With us not prioritizing pillow, but deep down
Deep down,
they're dying.
No.
They're suffering.
No suffering. Don't put it like that. No suffering.
So you say my husband is suffering?
You married?
Go, sit down, answer the question again.
Wait. So this pillow that we're using, right? So what we are saying is that men get fed up of this pillow and they need to venture into different.
Because we're saying, why do men cheat? Why do men eat different pillows?
But I don't necessarily think that men don't want to eat the same pillow every day because it's not good.
Yeah, it's good, but
It's good.
they're used to it.
I'm on the man's side, so I'm not saying anything. You go.
No, I was saying they still have good pillow, but they lost the buzz. At the end
A good pillow cannot lose its buzz.
Oh my God, yes.
No.
It can happen.
Tell me, when you were a child, what was your favorite snack?
That's all because I never eat. I wasn't a snack person.
Snack
I was
person.
more of a food
But
person.
you know, what did I?
But let me say
For-
Shirley biscuit.
Okay, so let me give you an example. So I remember when what was it again? Like those sausage and thing. I think it was sausage or beef.
Sausage in the can?
Yeah, but just something. I always wish I could come big enough to have sausage in the pan and stuff like that. Crave it till I reach to the point where I get my own money and I could buy sausage.
Because you know you're in the like
I was craving it. It's what I want. It's which I wish I could have sausage for the rest of my life.
Really? Yeah, because you know.
Listen. This is how my mind as a young child think. Now I'm able to buy it. I have it. It's in my disposal. I'm just tired of eating sausage.
So what you wanna eat? You wanna eat saltfish?
No, me want pork, me want roast pork, me want pie. Me want pie.
So you fed up.
But I'm just saying, you crave something because you know that's what you want and that's what you wish you have. You have all the qualities, all the taste, everything just tick your box. But after a while, you eat it so much, you're just fed up.
So
not in like a darning way that you don't know the value of the sausage. It might have on someone else if they have it,
Right.
or you don't know the value of what you're eating. But eventually, sometimes you just get tired.
So okay, if you get fed up of that sausage in the can, what are you gonna eat next if you don't want it?
But when your parents say to choose, when you already choose that, so you better eat your sausage. You just might eat it less. You might take you might eat a pan in one. You might eat your pan in one day, but this time it might take you a week to eat your pan.
Okay.
And you might delay the eating and thing, and maybe one day you just might feel sausagey again and just start eating sausage. But you know what I mean?
All right.
The buzz.
Okay. All right.
I'm telling you, this discussion will never end. Why do men?
I can tell you why men cheat.
Tell me.
That same one, the buzz.
Yeah, the buzz.
The buzz. I know. We all know that, the buzz. But sometimes when like there's some women when you're not married to them and you're like you're at the highlight of the relationship where everything is like nice and dandy. You get the pillow all the time.
Yeah.
But then they start getting fed up of cooking that pillow.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
They're not in the mood to cook that.
Yeah, cook it the way you like it.
Or cook it the way you like it. Or give it to you the way you like it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So then
sometimes you have to take it out to pat yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that can be really, really, really bad for a man.
Mental? For your guys for mental?
I would say probably mentally, but more sexually.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
right.
So
More emotionally.
yeah, exactly. Because if you're not getting the pillow on a daily basis, well, I wouldn't say every day, but like how you used to,
Yeah.
and then you're probably getting it like once a week or sometimes 2 weeks passing or get it.
Yeah.
Then because a man, let me tell you, a man is built like like a jackrabbit. Most men.
I think now you're siding with my first statement I made. No matter what you do, men.
Yeah, like
it's natural.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's natural. Like men are built like freaking jackrabbits. They would go and they might get tired, but then they would read their back again, go and go.
Yeah.
So like, I think with that you have to find someone that matches your energy, someone that can cook the pillow the way you like it, someone that can give it
How's
to you
everybody,
the way you
if all men are built like that, how's everybody gonna find somebody who cook the pillow the way they like it every time like that?
No, someone he got someone with slow like
Okay,
like
right. Okay.
like snail and
Alright.
them take a long time for each of them guys here. So
Okay.
there's someone for everyone out there, but stick to who
Yeah.
can solve you that
It's
plate of
really
pillow
hard,
the way.
it's really hard because that means you have to be eating pillow now to find out.
To find out what.
Remember, everybody just like solve your food like that,
True.
So then where you think a pillow should be before serious decision is taken? Pillow should be solving up for a good while.
Yeah. Someone.
But then again, it's not never win. They could solve pillow good for a year, next 3 years, and the next thing will happen. So it's hard. But yeah, go ahead. Some men.
I think some men they like a woman who would freaking give them a what's the word, a fight before they cook that pillow.
Yeah. Put up,
And you know what as well, like some men cheat just to add numbers to their thing, because when they're with their friends, I ate this amount of pillow.
That's ego. Is that the ego?
That's just a dumb.
What's
You think?
Personally,
Yeah.
it's dumb.
Mm.
There's nothing. There's no reward in doing that.
Yeah.
You gain respect from other men. That's
Yeah,
what
it's
bullshit.
for that. No, it's cultural thing. It's
a cultural thing.
If you're known for that, you're big boy.
Yeah, big yeah, you know.
But you know
like
what?
as the one I always
You-
say,
big
they're
boy.
sharp.
Yeah.
Sharp man.
But
And you know what? To
Gallus.
me, you know what? I don't know. I don't know. Even the pastors, the African men, they just can't eat one pillow. Is there anyone in Africa you think could eat one pillow?
yes.
You say pastors for Africa. You
Man.
sure?
Yes, me.
Man, I'm talking from.
Bushmaster.
You eat one pillow.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, me and one burner stove.
Yeah, but I do put some jollof rice aside.
Jesus. Say man, say put jollof rice aside, you know.
I still don't understand. You eat.
Oh, okay.
Mas.
Okay.
So right, remember we are talking about pillow.
Yeah.
And then we are talking about he say that he can stick to one part.
Yeah.
But he put some jollof rice aside.
You get it? So when you fetch in the pillow, you put a little bit of jollof in it, mix it, and then
Put some aside. So you save some for later.
Oh, you save some of your pillow?
no, I go with the pillow and still eat some jollof. In addition.
So that
But so it come like you just
eating two different foods.
oh. In one?
Yeah.
That's a bad mixture.
Jesus Christ.
But to be fair,
Like
pillow is almost like jollof rice anyway. So
They are the same thing. Now you get it.
Jollof rice.
Yeah, jollof rice.
All right. Got you.
yeah, for I hope you guys understand the terms we're using. You know.
Guys, if you don't understand, ask a question in the comment.
Yeah,
I'll let him explain down there for you.
yeah. But I guess the viewers would know what we are talking about.
Yeah, but then there will be various reasons why someone, or a man or a woman, actually go ahead and cheat. A lot comes into consideration. Not just it could be personal gain, it could be what you talk about, being smart
Yeah.
or sharp. It could be any fucking thing. But at the end of the day, it's your personal
People,
choice.
it's your personal preference. People cheat for different reasons.
Yeah.
Somebody might cheat for the simplest thing, and you be like, really? And that's why you look down on people's choices because you can't. It's not. It would never be yours.
It can never
True.
be yours.
Yeah.
You know, with that, just to add the icing on the cake with this question, I think like prevention is better than cure. So like, and this is the biggest mistake I think people in general make, and they end up cheating. Like, if you cross this line, there's gonna be problems for you. Why would you still go and cross it, knowing the outcome?
Because in life, nothing comes without taking a risk.
But you're taking a risk fully knowing that it's gonna lead to cheating.
No, you know there's a possibility. Oh, I thought you were talking about getting caught.
No, I'm not talking about caught. I'm talking about preventing yourself from doing stuff like if you're walking with someone that's always trying to flirt with you, and you are actually they're throwing their fishing net and you actually take the bait. But see, no, it's just
Because some people they underestimate themselves and they overestimate themselves.
exactly. And then they end up doing something that they regret, and then they're hooked.
And they
then-
couldn't see themselves too.
Exactly.
Because they thought that's why a man will come with the third eye. Because you will come and say, a female will come and might tell her partner. That's them being naive in themselves. Because when a woman starts to tell you things, is when that's their innocent stage. When they start to get guilty about it, you'll never hear about it. You know, when they're really into this thing. And so they will come and say, Tim, but then you're seeing from your third lens, this is going to lead down the road.
Yeah,
And
because
that's why a lot of time a man will come back and say, I don't know this thing going to happen. I don't see.
and no, I don't want to cut you off.
No, I'm finished. I
Okay.
was just, yeah.
So yeah, with that as well, like with what you just stated, I've experienced that in past relationships before, and I would always say, like, you see, men are vultures, you know. They would look for when you're vulnerable.
Yeah, but yeah. Because sometimes that's the only time you can get in there, or that might be with women. That is that's where you stand the highest chance is when a woman is vulnerable.
Yeah, like you, and they would come every day, and they would come. How you doing? You alright? You
Yeah.
alright? They'll come asking you.
They
Alright?
even ask you about your boyfriend.
Yeah, how
Like
you-
if they care about
like
him.
if they freaking care. I like these men. I know what I'm talking about because I used to do the same thing. So
Yeah,
I
I know,
know.
exactly.
I'm speaking from experience that you come. You alright? How you doing? You know how things going with you and such and such.
And the thing with women love, because we love attention. So if you could sit there and give us 5 minutes of your day, and I could tell you, you know, sometime I'll be telling you about my Valentine's Day and how we went out.
And
And I don't like, you don't even interested.
You don't even care, but you're just listening.
Because one day you're gonna tell me, remember, you're gonna be the same person when shit go hit the fan.
Exactly.
Or you could see it coming. You could see this guy, he gonna slip up one day.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
she's always telling, "Oh, my boyfriend did this, my
Yeah,
boyfriend
did
did
that."
that," and he used to be like, "Oh, this is wonderful.
Yeah.
Enjoy your time." Da, da, da,
Yeah.
da, da. And then one day you come to work and you're looking down and you say, "What's wrong with you?" And then you feel he's your friend, but he's praying to get that pussy, you know.
Yeah.
He's praying that he's there like a lad in the grass.
For jumping in, so you're thinking, can women have male friends?
Ooh,
Like,
like
especially bestie friends.
no.
There's no way.
There's no way.
Never gonna do that.
I would never be with someone who has a best friend and that's a male. Never. As a in a relationship, your spouse, your girlfriend, boyfriend, husband or wife, they are the ones that are supposed to be your best friends. And if a lady is gonna have another best friend, it's probably it should be a girl. That's just my perspective on it.
But now, remember, everybody's compatible. Don't forget that.
So you're in trouble with the girl. You're in trouble with the girls too. You're at risk. You're at risk.
It's not safe anyway, bro.
Listen.
Here we go.
Boy, I
Here we go.
don't want to sound biased.
But you
boy.
still feel safe. But you still feel
We
safe.
still feel safe with the best girl, best friend. I still feel safe with.
So you don't really care about the actions. It's whom it's done with.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
because having a male best friend, like 90% of the time, that male best friend wants to shake you.
Yeah. It's their natural instincts, you think?
Exactly. That's what
It's
I
a
was
man
saying
instinct.
earlier.
Yeah.
A man comes after you, he can like you, can love you for everything. But then you want something.
Yeah. Some men are.
Sometimes if we would start off with that, I think, because, you know, even me just watch a lady and say, oh, she look nice. You know what I mean? I might be around a lady and say, boy, one thing, she's always just nice, boy. You know?
Yeah.
So, because we're meant to, we opposite attract, and we're built in that way, Adam and Eve and everything. Naturally, we'll start for attraction with the opposite sex, you know?
Yeah.
Although me and you meet on an app or meet up and we go out, doesn't mean you are really meant for me. God didn't put you on out and say, I'm for me, unless, you know, when we bind together and we try to work things out and keep God in the midst.
Yeah.
But naturally, we're meant to, it didn't say you're meant to attracted to male alone, male.
Well, you see,
He didn't put me and you in the no garden. He put everybody out there on their own accord now after they get kicked out, and everybody allowed to see everybody in the same image, same lens. Why women just want them men to be blind? Like when they walk in the street. What do you guys do? How do you guys maintain that when you see something you like? You know, you're with your wife, you're with your missus.
and then you see something
can't
like
react.
a big nash, but you don't want to look at
Sometimes
it.
you have to stay. You have to stay focused.
And God has made the eye for, to see. So if we see, it's not sin. But if you see with your heart, then
If you see with your what?
with your heart.
Oh, it's gone too far.
Yeah, but you can see with the eyes and not involve your heart. Then you're safe. But if you see,
So what's the longest time you should, if you see something, what's the longest time you should stare at it?
Like,
Because sometimes that's where a woman tapped in. Because a woman will see, because first of all, seeing as a woman, see a woman coming down the road, they don't start watch a woman and watch you, watch a woman, watch you. When you pass now, them start watch you to see how long you watch that person for. Especially if they know it's your type, or if it's above their
or
standard.
if generally the woman just looks good.
Yeah.
Me personally, I would hold my head straight.
Yeah. What about you?
I would hold my head straight.
No,
What are you gonna
If
do?
you're with your partner,
I will try to be me. If
what?
something is attractive, say it. You.
You will approach a person.
Why not?
You'd approach someone.
Yeah, you can approach someone, give compliments.
No, while you're with your
Partner.
girl partner or something.
Why not? I'm very controversial, so
I think he's lying.
I'm not.
I think he's lying.
Why not?
I'm speechless like Michael Jackson right now.
The thing is, if you have a second thought,
Wait.
you're going after something. Yeah.
No,
You're
sir.
with your partner, you have a second thought. You think if you have the chance, you could do something.
So
You're gonna pretend and slide out away. You're gonna pretend.
so
But
you
instead of instead of pretending, why don't you be you? You can speak to your partner.
I don't
And-
I know I think we're not comprehending this. Let me ask you the question again. You walking with your woman and you see a next woman will look really good.
Catch your attention.
mentioned
Catch your
Really
attention,
good.
bruv.
You
And
mentioned
you
really good.
wait, really like 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Are you telling me you're gonna leave your woman and go fetch for that woman to tell her
No,
that's not what I mean.
It doesn't even mean leave. If you guys walking on the same side, they're coming down same path. Would you just stop and say, "Excuse me, miss, you looking really"? That's lying.
while you're
That's a
On
lie.
that note, it's disrespectful.
That's what we're saying.
Yeah.
On that note, it's disrespectful.
But you'll still do it.
But deep down, you and I know
But yeah,
we really wanted to. But then,
You and bro, you're putting me in. Who you putting me in, bro?
I'm speaking for the men. I'm being raw, man.
Okay.
Telling the truth.
oh, you talk in men in general. Oh yeah.
Like we, for that moment,
Right.
we could pretend and walk by as if we didn't see that.
Fast.
But deep down, that's not what we meant. I'm telling you.
Fast.
Yeah, but it's not just as men alone. As a woman, me, I will describe that guy from the head to his toe in my mind.
True.
I've,
I think
Yeah, but are you taking back the fact that you're saying you will compliment that person if you're with your partner?
I'm gonna give you an example.
okay.
In my past relationship, I've met people, like I've worked with people. Someone, we could still be talking and still compliment a friend of his. Say all good thing about that friend of his.
Right.
He's very handsome. Whilst I'm there, face to face. That's a woman doing.
But I don't understand. So what did he say?
Yeah.
Tell me what he just said.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that
Yeah.
from experience, I know a woman, who could compliment another man right in front of the man.
Me, I can do that.
That's what I'm.
Like it,
But
no, I
in
think
a different light.
no. I think it depends on like the situation.
Yeah.
You exactly can compliment someone
Because complimenting is fine.
Oh yeah.
Respectfully,
Oh yeah, you could come out, you could say, yeah, she's a beautiful girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
So
can.
it shouldn't be a crime or problem.
Yeah.
A man to see a woman who was with his partner and say, "Well, that woman, it looks beautiful, or she looks well put together." But don't forget, you've got to
Yeah.
make sure you compliment your wife back. At the end of the day, she also needs to feel
Oh yeah, that's something you should be doing constantly.
exactly.
Oh yeah.
So
That
is my point of view. We all, both men and women, we can be very sneaky. That's deep down. Yeah.
we have to know only God alone, and you know your
Only
thoughts,
God
your
knows.
thoughts beyond what you say. Or you could say what you say.
These topics are fiery, bro.
You think?
Yeah.
I wonder what's coming next.
It was a really interesting question, but I have a next one. This is gonna be really, really raw. So, would you rather date someone broke but loyal, or date someone that is rich and toxic. Ah, everyone is silent, isn't it?
Good morning.
For me, I want peace. I can't argue in a mansion. That's just my take on it. I'll give me peace. Give me peace.
So are you saying brokenness will bring you peace or what?
No, I'm not saying. Well, like I think that okay. There's different levels to being broke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Okay, so broke and loyal.
So broke and loyal,
Yeah,
or
You only gave us two.
I'll go
two
for
options: broke and loyal. Would you date someone that is broke but they're loyal, right? But or would you date someone that is rich
Oh my God.
and toxic?
The thing is, there is common sense. There's a truth. There is what? There's the right thing to say, and there's a reality in this. You know, even if we know better, we could still find ourselves on the other side of our fence. But then again, sometimes if you really been abused by toxic, you said, if toxicity has affected some people in some kind of ways, they will give up the wall for their peace. So
True.
sometimes again, it's come based on experience. Could make you make the next choice in life.
Yeah.
Because based on my experience, I need someone loyal. To be honest.
you prioritize
But based on my
loyalty.
experience, I need money too. So that's why people start weighing out the option, and we're gonna head it. You should leave that thing for last, where we
Yeah,
head into
it's
the-
alright,
But
it's,
yes,
I'm just straight out there.
that's how when people start weighing out the option and they start looking at, people take the bullet for not themselves but the kids and for people before who they want to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know.
What's your take on it?
Loyalty is tempting, but I'd rather go with toxic.
Jesus.
Is the person rich?
Huh?
Yes,
Rich
that's what we said.
and toxic.
Yeah, I'll go with the rich and toxic. But then I'm gonna outsmart him.
Wait.
It's my turn.
Him or her?
When I get whatever I want.
Him or her, brother?
Yeah. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Just need to be
But
clear.
remember also, not everyone is compatible, so
Okay. All right, sorry.
Fair.
Don't ever say that again. I will never say that again.
Fairs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll go with the rich and toxic person,
Mm-hmm.
provided the person doesn't kill me.
Right.
When I get what I want, I'll go for therapy.
Jesus. So the man is willing to go to the far end,
But that's the point.
A lot of people do.
He have an idea in his head, but that might not be how it turned out to be.
Exactly.
You basically
But you cannot work under pressure. Don't put yourself under there and thinking it's just gonna squeeze for 5 minutes.
the reason why I'm saying I rather go with toxic person. If you chase loyalty out of people, like human, we are flawed. We can be flawless sometimes, and then we can also have flaws sometimes.
Yeah.
And loyalty can break depending on situation, circumstances happen, things happen, and you can turn your back to people or you've been loyal to.
Yeah, that's true.
So I will not solely follow loyalty because
But we are saying in a perfect world they're loyal. That's it.
yeah, that's fine. That's
So
fair.
choose.
That's fair. Toxic
Yeah.
and rich is
Because you're trying to defend, you're so toxic that you're trying to defend
no.
what you're trying to take out the truth from what we just said to say, oh, loyalty can break, so I'll go with toxic. I might not get killed, I might not get cheated. Hey,
Yeah.
I
but-
said loyal and peace.
Yeah. In reality, everyone would like peace.
Yeah.
Everyone want to live in peace. No drama, actually. That's what every human is seeking for. But at the end of the day, life happens, things happen, and then
But sometimes toxic is people peace.
True.
That's a story for another time. So I won't even say peace. I'll just make sure to stick with loyal and what was it? Broke. So I'll say broke and loyal because sometimes toxic is people peace.
The reason
But
why
we don't want to expand on that.
broke and loyal is good, man.
Mm.
But if you ever experienced brokenness before, you never.
Choose broke, never a day, not a day in your life. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what you want.
Yeah, and there's a lot of factors that can make you not want to be broke.
Listen, there's levels to being broke. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. There's levels. There's the broke where you don't know where your next meal is coming from, and then there's the broke where you're able to pay your rent.
You're comfortable.
You live comfortable, but you
Yeah.
just can't live out of that means. Like you can't go buy the most expensive stuff. You can buy stuff, but not the expensive stuff. And
You can provide your basic needs. Your basic needs are met.
Yeah, and you can live comfortably with
And
it.
still you
can
have a
probably,
little bit.
Yeah, you can probably have a little bit to save, and then you can probably be able to travel if you want to.
Then I wouldn't say that person is broke.
But they're not rich.
Yeah, middle class.
Middle class.
But that's what even if we just say middle class, we're still saying that's what he means.
I would take that. I would take that.
Poor, if you are poor and you're still able to afford your basic needs, it's fair. But being broke, you're broken down. That's what I'm talking about. It's like you are in two pieces. You can't even find your leg. You don't know where your hand is.
You don't know your ass from your elbow, innit?
You don't know whether tomorrow is gonna reach you. You know, whether you're gonna wake up again.
Or if
you have no option, you have nobody, giving you nothing.
Well, if you're going that deep, I have to go with the toxic.
Okay.
But I wasn't thinking. I was thinking comfortable.
Yeah, but if you're going that deep into it, I'll hop over to rich and toxic.
That's what I mean. I'm just.
But what about if we scenario. Well, stop imagine and hear the question now. Comfortable. Would you still stick with the comfortable living?
Like being able to
well, not broke like the one you described, but comfortable broke. Poorer.
No, like comfortable where you can pay for your bills, still save, help who if you needed to help anyone, not to a far extent. Still, you know where your next meal is coming from. Then you can still probably go on vacation probably once or twice a year.
Then I'll go.
But you just can't live that expensive lifestyle. Lavish lifestyle.
Like you see on the TV.
Like you see on the TV, but you're
But the expensive life would be lived with.
All right. All right. Okay. For instance, if P Diddy come and give you a nice sweet little offer.
Who's that? Diddy?
P Diddy.
Diddy?
Yeah.
Man, do you know Diddy? No.
Why? Nah.
I'm not going there.
What if you were broke and your foot was dragging in the sand and anything?
Diddy is out of the equation. I'm gonna be poor, yeah.
Well, okay. Well, there you have it. All right. That was funny though. That was really funny.
Oh, Diddy.
Okay, let's go.
All right. Okay. This is the last one. Would you rather be ghosted or dumped over text?
Nah, text because it's still a form of communication.
Okay. What about you?
Would you ever be ghosted?
Would you
rather be ghosted or dumped over text? It takes.
Yeah, just ghost me. I'll get my therapy and survive it.
Jesus Christ.
But Tesh, sometimes the truth can be very heartbreaking. When
that's a hard one for me.
When the person ghosts you, it's like they're talking to you indirectly. So you know your next move. You know what you need to do.
So okay, so then you can make up with the ghosting. You can even make up a better reason in your head.
Well, that's me. That's me. I don't have confirmation.
Fez, but I still
What
can't.
if it's someone with a low self-esteem and they start to think, is it my hair? Is it my eyes? They always leave me for my foot. I know it's my foot. And have nothing to do with effort because you never really tell them.
Totally, yeah.
You just love too much money, girl.
Well, sometimes it's also.
And that damn on their self-esteem again even more.
No, we ghosted.
Boy, that's a hard one. That's a hard one for me because ghosted. Knowing the kind of person I am, I'm gonna be overthinking everything. I'm gonna try.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be replaying everything that we did just to see where I went wrong. Because give me a text, man. The truth might hurt.
But you can
at
work
least,
on that.
At least I know I can work on that.
Yeah.
Whatever I did, and then, you know.
Or then that could be the wake up call because you see everyone keeps saying this. I need to work on it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because sometimes it could be something that someone has you've heard before. But you're in denial, and then the last person that just decide, okay, I'm not having it. This is what happens. I'm finished, and then this gives you a reality check and say, nah, bro, I need to work on this. This is really bad.
Yeah, don't leave me wondering. To be honest.
Yeah, leave me wondering.
I like communication.
No, yeah, but then sometimes the testing can not fully reveal the actual context.
Yeah.
Or the feeling of the person sending the message.
Well, if you are going through
it can be misinterpreted.
Yeah. Okay.
But we are living and we're not gonna get the truth. We're not gonna get information the way we want it all the time. So we need to know how to deal with that information. Especially if it's somebody who obviously you're not really in a relationship. You're probably just dating or the start or whatever. Because I obviously gonna talk about a fault that they just found out or can't deal with. So I wouldn't really care about you that much.
That's very true.
But somebody you really care about might have to tell you the truth one day. You have to learn to deal with the truth.
That's very true. It's fair. Sometimes you just need to hear the truth.
They need to hear the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, but ghosting, which is directly equivalent to silence.
Nah, I don't want.
It's louder.
Yeah.
Has that ever happened?
Ghosted have many voices. Yeah.
Like speaks.
You've been ghosted before.
Volume.
Is it ghosted? Is it when when you're going to your dating stage? You probably if you came with your partner, but if you date like in the UK and that you're going to your dating, you might start talk to somebody. What's ghosted?
Ghosting is like, okay, they just stop talking to you. They start reaching out. You're not seeing them anywhere.
They just cut you off.
They just cut you off without any warning.
Nah, not really ghosting, but we just faded away. Like, in conversation.
That's just fading. Yeah, that's just fading. No connection there, but ghosting.
It's inappropriate, to be fair, when you go someone.
But I got a text before, but I was so happy. Like I was happy that person said that. Like they don't want to do a second date or thing. Because it's my energy they felt, to be honest.
Okay.
And I gave them that energy because of, yeah.
Okay, fairs.
That's fair. But then, ghosting speaks volume, just like silence.
Why not, boy? I don't want nobody. That happened
If you
to me.
ghost me, I will feel like if you break up with me, and I never like to have people have the upper hand against me.
So you want to be the one to break up with someone?
Yeah.
Okay, fairs.
It can happen both ways, but like I'm just saying, I will feel bad.
No, I like when someone breaks up with me. You know why? Because
you're not the bad person.
I'm not the bad person. So you do it, and then I'll be like, okay.
But you will feel hot. You will feel hot.
Yeah, I would feel hot. But then at the end of the day, I'm gonna feel better because I'm not the one that did it. Because sometimes you break up with someone, and then you end up regretting doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Have you ever broke up with someone? I don't want to go in.
Yeah. I did that before.
That you regret?
No.
Okay, right. That's what I mean.
So that brings me to my point. It means breaking up doesn't make you look like you're the bad person.
Sometimes.
Sometimes it is good to walk away.
Hmm.
You know, if you're adult and you have a serious conversation with the person you don't like, and you decide to step aside or step away
Yeah.
from the relationship, it doesn't make you bad at all unless the person is telling different story outside, the place you had the conversation. Unless the person is telling something which is not true
Right.
about what you spoke about. So it's, to me, breaking up doesn't make you the bad person. Sometimes you're just making peace.
Yeah.
You know what's happening.
You're doing the right thing,
You're doing
basically.
the right thing.
Yeah.
Being upfront and sincere with the person, and then
Than tagging somebody else 10 more years
Exactly.
along, and you know that's not the one. Just because you're too coward to say the truth.
It's true.
Yeah.
But do you think like people stay in a relationship because they are afraid to but anyways, we would leave that when we are going into this segment.
Okay.
but then I would like to hear what you just said.
Now I was gonna say, if you guys think that people stay in a relationship that they wanna leave but because they are somehow afraid of.
It's a big truth.
Yeah.
Yes, people do.
Yeah, but we that is
At some point, we all been, like, personally, I've been in a situation like that before. Because when you're in it, you think there might not be any other option if something breaks down.
yeah. Or they
losing everything.
Yeah, they give you
from scratch. Or perhaps you might not find better.
yeah, they give you that impression as well, like if you leave them,
That's
your
it.
life is gonna be in shambles. Yeah.
Sometimes it's freedom just to build yourself back up again. Find yourself.
Yeah. And we laugh about these things, we laugh about red flags, and the truth is some of them are not jokes, and some red flags are warning signs for real abuse, and that's what we want to get into next. The real talk and understanding abuse.